fragile life. When struck by its lightning, the effect will endure until death. An example of its violent, murderous nature. No matter how many lives are sacrificed, it will never subside, as if the copious amounts of blood it sheds can never be matched.
You did, Chikara. So, you want to turn Vault into Astalos. Well, here's my Astalos-inspired Vault build. We're using all of the abilities. I've subsumed, you might think the Vault mains will think this is a weird choice, but Warcry, just double down on the speed, go as fast as you can, because it's very, we want to be triggering the Tennokai to do slam attacks with this build. Discharge is keeping you alive with shields. The speed from Warcry and speed is keeping you alive with the Praetos as well, but I'll get to that. And then I'm using the Shock Trooper augment to just massively increase all the damage that I do. And a single casting speed, Archon Charge, because it helps. So, the build itself, I know, 3 augments, it's kind of, it's a lot. But let me explain what I'm doing here, and maybe you'll get an idea for it, and then you'll see in the build, in the gameplay section, just how fucking nuts it can be. I'm deleting entire hallways. So, Dreamer's Bond, more energy regen. Since everything is being electrocuted and we want the range, more energy regen and more energy regen. Basically, we have, by the time we spend, because we're using Blind Rage, so we don't have a lot of efficiency, and no flow. So we've got a smaller energy pool that we can build back up quickly, and we're spending a lot of energy, but it's worth it, especially because with Eternal War, we're not having to constantly spend 116 energy to refresh Warcry. We just have to speed, which is a lot more manageable for energy cost. We can tap that back on and off whenever we want. We have a decent duration on Shock Trooper, and we only need to, that's on cast. It doesn't really, we don't really care about the duration on Discharge. So with the extra shields from both Barrier, which I need to get fully ranked, and its innate damage reduction, add adaptation on top, and you're good to go. If your shields do break, we have Arcane Reaper. So since we're constantly attacking, trying to proc the Tennokai and killing enemies that whole time, if the shields do break, we have more armor there to keep us alive and more health just coming back to us constantly. But the Praetos itself, it's an influence build. It was too good not to try. Actually, let me go over the evolutions first. So you want all of the slam ones. Because we're doing slams. And Seismic Wave. We're using Galvanized Reflex, build up the combo, more critical chance, more crit damage. I tried running this because I'm running Shock Trooper. I tried running this with Viral instead, but it maintaining Shock Trooper. It got a little annoying. It wasn't quite as brain dead as I would have liked. So I put Influence just built into the Praetos, and it works much better. Healing Return is just, it's helping with the what was the arcane called? Reaper. It's helping with Reaper. In that every time you hit an enemy, you get 11 health back, and you're hitting a lot of enemies because you're doing it very, very fast. Yeah. He's a very simple build. One Forma, one Archon Shard, and access to the helmet, and Astalos Vault, the Electric Rebel. You get to play as him in Warframe and delete entire hallways. Allow me to show you.
good.
So, welcome to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. If you try him out, let me know in the comments how you think he plays. You got any improvements or any suggestions? And for future, you know, builds you might want me to try. Maybe you want me to try your favorite monster or your favorite Warframe, and come up with a Monster Hunter style build for them. Anyway, like and subscribe if you want more. Cheers. It's long before.